How to heal and cleanse your kidneys. Every single day, more than 50 gallons of blood move through your kidneys. 50 gallons. And yet, millions of people are walking around right now with kidney damage they don't even know about. Today, I want to show you how to protect those two small filters that keep you alive. But let me ask you something. Why are so many people doing everything right and still watching their kidney numbers get worse? They cut out salt. They drink more water. They avoid red meat. They switch to whole grains. They try to eat clean. And still, their urine looks foamy. Their ankles swell. And their blood pressure creeps higher. It doesn't make sense, right? They take their medication. They go for walks. They watch their sugar. Some even buy expensive supplements, hoping to calm inflammation inside their kidneys. And yet, the symptoms return. The fatigue, the swelling, the nighttime urination. But here's the part almost no one talks about. It's not always what you remove from your diet that determines how your kidneys respond. It's what you add. One small missing step. One overlooked source of inflammation. One habit that quietly stresses your kidneys day after day. Think of it like this. Your kidneys are not just filters. They are intelligent sensors. They respond to every message you send them, every drink you sip, every mineral shift, every hormonal spike. And when the wrong signals come in, even early in the morning, the damage begins long before symptoms appear. If that signal triggers inflammation or increases the load of waste your kidneys must filter, no amount of clean eating later can undo the strain. That one repeated mistake can quietly overload your kidneys for years without a single warning sign until it is almost too late. So today, I want to cut through the noise. No guesses, no hype, just clear science and simple steps that actually support your kidneys. And it begins with one powerful truth. Before you even get to the herbs, before you think about supplements, you need to understand why the right natural compounds can make such a dramatic difference. Let's start with this. Why are herbs so effective for your kidneys? Let's break it down. When we talk about supporting kidney health, most people immediately focus on what they should avoid. Less salt, less sugar, less protein. But the truth is, your kidneys don't just need you to remove the harmful things. They also need you to add the right protective compounds. And that is exactly where natural herbs play such a powerful role. Your kidneys are extremely sensitive organs. Each nephron, each tiny filter, is constantly exposed to inflammation, oxidative stress, and toxins circulating in your bloodstream. When those stresses build up, the filters stiffen, the blood vessels narrow, and the kidneys slowly lose their ability to clean your blood effectively. This is where herbs become so valuable. Many of them contain natural anti-inflammatory compounds that calm the irritation inside those filters before it turns into real damage. They help ease the pressure on your kidneys instead of adding to it. Another reason herbs are effective is their antioxidant strength. Every single day, your kidneys face free radicals produced by metabolism, stress, high blood sugar, and even normal aging. Antioxidants from herbs help neutralize these harmful molecules before they can attack kidney tissue. It is like giving your kidneys a shield, allowing them to function more easily without fighting constant microscopic battles. Some herbs also offer a gentle diuretic effect. This does not force the kidneys to work harder. Instead, it helps move excess fluid out of your system and reduces the overall load on your kidneys. When fluid retention decreases, your kidneys are less stressed. Your blood pressure becomes easier to manage, and the entire filtering system can work more smoothly. And finally, several herbs provide antibacterial support. For many older adults, repeated urinary tract infections are one of the hidden causes of declining kidney health. When harmful bacteria cling to the urinary tract, inflammation rises, and the kidneys are forced to work under pressure. The natural antimicrobial compounds in certain herbs help reduce that risk, keeping the urinary system cleaner and less irritated over time. So when you combine anti-inflammatory effects, antioxidant protection, gentle fluid balance, and antibacterial support, you begin to see why herbs can make such a profound difference for kidney health. They do not overwhelm your system. They support it. They work with your body in a way that is gentle, but meaningful. Now that you understand why these natural remedies are so effective, let's take a closer look at the specific herbs that have shown the most promise. And we will start from number 7 and count our way down to the most impactful option. Ginkgo biloba is one of the most powerful herbs when it comes to protecting your kidneys from long-term damage. What makes it stand out is its ability to support blood flow and shield your kidney cells from oxidative stress, something many older adults struggle with as the years go by. One of the reasons ginkgo is so effective is its rich supply of natural antioxidants called flavonoids and terpenoids. These compounds help neutralize harmful free radicals that damage the tiny filters inside your kidneys. Ginkgo also supports healthier circulation by helping the blood vessels relax. When blood flows more smoothly through the kidneys, those filters can work without being overwhelmed. That means less stress, less inflammation, and better long-term support for kidney function. But like any herb, it should be used wisely. Taking too much can lead to headaches or digestive upset in some people. Anyone who is on blood-thinning medication or preparing for surgery should be cautious, because ginkgo can make the blood slightly thinner. Older adults who are very sensitive to herbs should always start with a low amount to see how their body responds. To get the most benefit, ginkgo is usually taken as a standardized supplement. Many people start with a small daily dose, taken with food to support absorption. If you prefer tea, you can find dried ginkgo leaves. But remember that supplements give you a more consistent level of active ingredients. Store your ginkgo in a cool, dry place to preserve its potency. If you want variations, you can pair ginkgo with mild antioxidant herbs like ginger tea to support circulation throughout the day. Another option is combining ginkgo with warm lemon water in the morning to gently support hydration and kidney filtration. These variations keep things simple while still offering benefits. For anyone with chronic illness or complex medication regimens, talk with your healthcare provider before adding ginkgo. It is generally safe for most adults, but it is important to use it responsibly. If you are finding this helpful, I'm Dr. Mattheus from Kidney Health 365. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe so more people can protect their kidneys with simple, natural steps. Now let's move on to the next herb on the list, one that supports fluid balance and helps your kidneys clear toxins more efficiently. Parsley is one of the simplest and most affordable herbs that can support your kidneys in a very natural way. Many people think of it as a garnish, but parsley can help your kidneys by reducing fluid buildup and supporting gentle detoxification. The secret lies in its natural compounds, especially apiol and myristicin. These compounds help increase urine flow, which makes it easier for your kidneys to move out excess fluid and waste. Parsley is also rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, and antioxidants that help protect kidney cells from inflammation. For people dealing with swelling, bloating, or mild fluid retention, this gentle diuretic effect can make a meaningful difference. When your kidneys face a lighter load, they can filter blood more efficiently and comfortably. But even natural herbs need to be used wisely. Too much parsley, especially in concentrated forms, may be irritating for people with very advanced kidney disease. Anyone taking blood thinners or managing significant health conditions should be cautious. Parsley is safe for most adults when used moderately, but it should not replace hydration or other medical recommendations. For best results, many people enjoy parsley as a warm infusion. You can take a large handful of fresh parsley, rinse it well, and simmer it in water for about 10 minutes. Strain the leaves and keep the water chilled in the refrigerator. A small cup once a day is usually enough for gentle support. Fresh parsley is best, so look for bright green leaves with no yellowing. Store it in the refrigerator wrapped in a slightly damp towel to keep it crisp. If you want to vary the flavor, you can add a squeeze of lemon to your parsley water for extra vitamin C. Another option is blending a small amount of parsley into a green smoothie with cucumber or celery. Both variations help support hydration and kidney function without overwhelming your system. As always, if you have complex health issues or take prescription medications, Talk to your healthcare provider before using large amounts of parsley. It should be a helpful addition to your routine, not a replacement for medical care. Now, I want to hear from you. If you have never tried parsley water or parsley tea, type 0 in the comments. If you have already used parsley for your health, type 1. Your comments help others learn from your experience. And stay with me, because the next herb on the list offers even stronger support for urinary health and reducing the risk of infections that can strain the kidneys. Dandelion root is one of the most underestimated herbs when it comes to kidney support. Yet it has been used for generations to help the body release excess fluid and reduce the load on the kidneys. Many people think of dandelions as simple backyard weeds, but the root of this plant offers powerful benefits for anyone looking to support kidney health naturally. What makes dandelion root so effective is its natural ability to increase urine production in a gentle, steady way. This happens because the root contains compounds like inulin, potassium, and bitter phytochemicals that help the kidneys flush out excess water and waste more efficiently. The bonus here is that, unlike many diuretics that deplete potassium, dandelion root naturally contains potassium. That means it helps the body release extra fluid without causing significant mineral imbalance. This combination can reduce swelling, ease pressure on the kidneys, and support clearer urinary flow. But even with its benefits, dandelion root should be used with awareness. People with very advanced kidney disease or those on strict fluid restrictions need to be cautious. Because it increases urine output, it may not be suitable for individuals who have difficulty maintaining hydration. Anyone taking diuretics or certain medications for blood pressure or diabetes should also check with a healthcare provider before using it regularly. To get the best results, many people enjoy dandelion root as a warm tea. You can use dried dandelion root, simmer it for about 10 to 15 minutes, and sip slowly. Start with 1 cup a day to see how your body responds. Roasted dandelion root tea is another great option, offering a naturally rich coffee-like flavor that many older adults enjoy, especially if they are trying to cut back on caffeine. Store the dried root in an airtight container and keep it in a cool, dark place so it stays fresh. If you like variations, try adding a small slice of fresh ginger to the dandelion root tea. Ginger adds antioxidants and a soothing warmth that pairs well with the cleansing effects of dandelion. Another option is combining a little dandelion root tea with lemon water in the morning to support hydration and kidney filtration. Both variations help maintain steady fluid balance without overwhelming your system. As with any herb, people with chronic conditions or those taking prescription medications should talk with their healthcare provider before using dandelion root regularly. It is safe for most adults, but it needs to fit within your overall health plan. And now I want to hear from you. If you have never tried dandelion root tea before, type 0 in the comments. If you have tried it or use it regularly, type 1. Your experience may help someone else watching this video. Stay with me, because the next herb on the list plays a major role in protecting the urinary tract and preventing infections that can quietly harm the kidneys over time. Cranberry is one of the best-known natural supports for urinary tract health, and it plays a meaningful role in protecting the kidneys as well. Many people only think of cranberry during the holidays, but this small red fruit can help reduce the risk of infections that put stress on the kidneys, especially in older adults. The power of cranberry comes from its unique plant compounds, especially proanthocyanidins. These compounds help prevent harmful bacteria from sticking to the walls of the urinary tract. When bacteria cannot attach, they cannot multiply or cause infection. Since most urinary tract infections start with bacteria like E. coli, cranberry makes it easier for the body to flush them out before they create inflammation. And less inflammation means less strain on the kidneys. Cranberries also provide antioxidants and vitamin C, both of which support immune function and protect kidney tissues from oxidative damage. Even with these benefits, it is important to use cranberry correctly. Cranberry juice that is high in added sugar can actually cause more harm than good, especially for people managing blood sugar. Some people may experience mild stomach discomfort if they drink too much at once. Individuals who form kidney stones should also be cautious, as cranberries naturally contain oxalates. For most adults, however, Moderate use is safe and supportive. For best results, choose cranberry in its most natural form. Look for unsweetened cranberry juice and dilute it with water to reduce the tartness. 4 to 6 ounces a day is plenty for most people. You can also use cranberry capsules if you prefer a simpler option, as they provide a consistent amount of active compounds without added sugar. When buying fresh cranberries, choose firm, bright red berries. Store them in the refrigerator or freeze them to keep them fresh longer. If you want variations, try blending a few cranberries into a morning smoothie with blueberries or strawberries. This adds natural sweetness and boosts antioxidant levels. Another simple option is to mix a small splash of unsweetened cranberry juice into warm water with a squeeze of lemon. Both versions support hydration and help maintain a cleaner urinary tract. As always, if you take blood thinners, manage kidney stones, or deal with chronic urinary conditions, talk with your healthcare provider before using cranberry regularly. It is a helpful tool, but it needs to fit your individual health needs. Now I want to hear from you. If you have never tried cranberry for urinary or kidney support, type 0 in the comments. If you have used cranberry juice or supplements before, type 1. Your experience may help someone else watching this video. And stay with me, because the next herb on our list is a warming, soothing root that helps reduce inflammation and protects kidney cells from everyday oxidative stress. Ginger is one of the most comforting and healing roots you can add to your daily routine, and it offers powerful support for your kidneys. Many people know ginger for settling the stomach, but its deeper value comes from its ability to reduce inflammation and protect the delicate tissues inside the kidneys. The key to ginger's effectiveness lies in its natural compounds, especially gingerol. Gingerol is a strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent that helps calm irritation in the kidneys caused by stress, high blood sugar, or lifestyle habits over time. It also supports circulation, which helps deliver more oxygen and nutrients to your kidney cells. By reducing oxidative stress, ginger helps the kidneys filter more efficiently without feeling overloaded. This makes a real difference for older adults who experience fatigue, swelling, or slow urinary flow. Even though ginger is gentle for most people, there are still a few things to keep in mind. Taking too much at once can lead to heartburn or stomach discomfort. People who are very sensitive to spicy foods should start with small amounts. And if you are taking blood-thinning medications or have gallbladder issues, you may need to be more cautious. Most adults can enjoy ginger safely when it is used in moderate, consistent amounts. For the best results, the simplest method is warm ginger tea. Slice a few thin pieces of fresh ginger, simmer them in water for 10 minutes, and sip slowly. You can drink this once or twice a day, especially in the morning or after meals. Fresh ginger is always preferred, so look for firm roots with smooth skin and a strong aroma. Keep ginger in the refrigerator to maintain its flavor and potency. If you enjoy variations, try adding a small squeeze of lemon to your ginger tea. Lemon enhances hydration and boosts vitamin C, which supports the kidneys and immune system. Another option is blending a tiny piece of ginger into a smoothie with apples or pears. This gives you antioxidants and fiber while keeping the flavor mild and pleasant. As with any natural remedy, people with chronic health conditions or those taking daily medication should consult their healthcare provider before using ginger in large amounts. It should fit comfortably into your daily routine without interfering with your personal health plan. Now it is your turn to share. If you have never used ginger for kidney or digestive support, type 0 in the comments. If you already enjoy ginger tea or ginger in your meals, type 1. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. And stay with me, because the next herb on our list is known for its bright color and remarkable ability to calm inflammation throughout the body, including the kidneys. Turmeric is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory herbs available, and it has become a cornerstone for supporting kidney health in a natural and gentle way. Many people know turmeric for its bright golden color, but its real strength lies in its ability to calm inflammation deep inside the body, including the tiny filters in your kidneys. The reason turmeric works so well is because of curcumin, its main active compound. Curcumin helps reduce inflammation that builds up over time from stress, high blood sugar, poor circulation or chronic conditions. When inflammation drops, the kidneys can filter more easily and with less strain. Turmeric is also a strong antioxidant, helping neutralize free radicals that damage kidney cells. For older adults dealing with swelling, high blood pressure, or blood sugar concerns, this gentle but steady support can make a meaningful difference. Even though turmeric is natural, it should still be used carefully. Taking too much at once can cause stomach discomfort. People with gallbladder issues or those taking blood-thinning medications should talk with their healthcare provider before taking strong turmeric supplements. The spice itself is generally safe, but supplements can be much more concentrated and need to be used wisely. One of the easiest ways to enjoy turmeric is by adding a small amount to warm water, soups, or teas. Many adults prefer golden tea, made by simmering a half teaspoon of turmeric in warm water and adding a little honey if needed. Turmeric absorbs better when combined with a small amount of black pepper, so a pinch of pepper helps your body use the curcumin more effectively. Look for deep orange turmeric powder with a rich aroma, and store it in a cool, dry place. If you want variations, try blending a small piece of fresh turmeric root into a morning smoothie. This adds antioxidants and a mild, earthy flavor. Another option is turmeric milk, made with warm, low-fat milk or a plant-based milk. This soothing drink is especially helpful in the evening and supports overall recovery and relaxation. As always, anyone with chronic illness or taking daily medications should check with a healthcare provider before using high-dose turmeric regularly. It should support your routine, not interfere with it. Now, I would love to hear from you. If you have never tried turmeric for kidney or inflammation support, type 0 in the comments. If you already use turmeric in your meals or drinks, type 1. Your story can encourage others to take the next step. Stay with me, because the #1 herb on our list has been used for centuries to cleanse the body, support the kidneys, and protect against harmful bacteria. It is simple, affordable, and incredibly effective. Garlic is one of the most powerful natural allies for your kidneys, and it has been used for centuries to cleanse the body and support healthy inflammation levels. Many people think of garlic simply as a cooking ingredient, but its real value lies in its ability to protect your kidneys from everyday stress and damage. The strength of garlic comes from allicin, its main active compound. Allicin has strong anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and antimicrobial properties. This means it helps calm irritation inside the kidneys, protects the tiny filtering cells from oxidative stress, and fights off harmful bacteria that can lead to infections. Garlic also supports healthy cholesterol levels and may help ease pressure on the blood vessels connected to the kidneys. When inflammation and oxidative stress go down, your kidneys can filter more efficiently and stay healthier over time. But like any powerful herb, garlic should be used with awareness. Eating too much raw garlic at once can irritate the stomach or cause heartburn. People taking blood-thinning medications or preparing for surgery should be cautious because garlic can naturally make the blood a little thinner. Most adults can enjoy garlic safely in food, but concentrated supplements should only be used under the guidance of a healthcare provider. To enjoy garlic in a simple and gentle way, you can add 1 or 2 cloves into your meals each day. Lightly crushing the garlic and letting it sit for a few minutes before cooking helps activate the allicin. If you enjoy garlic tea, simmer a crushed clove in warm water for a few minutes and sip slowly. Look for firm, fresh bulbs with tight skin and store them in a cool, dry place to maintain their potency. If you want variations, try combining garlic with lemon and warm water for a morning infusion that supports circulation and hydration. Another option is mixing roasted garlic into soups or vegetable dishes. Roasting garlic makes the flavor milder and easier to digest, while still offering many of its natural benefits. As always, anyone with chronic health issues or those taking daily medications should check with their healthcare provider before using large amounts of garlic or garlic supplements. It should support your overall health goals without interfering with your medical plan. Now, I would love to hear from you. If you have never tried garlic for kidney or cardiovascular support, type 0 in the comments. If you already use garlic in your meals or have tried garlic infusions, type 1. Your experience may inspire someone else watching this video. With all of these herbs, it is important to use them safely and responsibly. So before we move into the final part of our video, let's take a moment to talk about a few key cautions and reminders that every viewer should keep in mind. Before you begin adding any of these herbs into your daily routine, there are a few important reminders to keep you safe and make sure you get the best possible results. These herbs are supportive, but they are not meant to replace medical care or any treatment your healthcare provider has prescribed. Think of them as gentle tools that work alongside your current plan, not in place of it. If you have chronic kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or any long-term health condition, talk with your healthcare provider before using herbs in large or concentrated amounts. Some herbs can interact with medications, especially blood thinners, blood pressure medications, or medicines that affect blood sugar. This does not mean you cannot use them, but it does mean you should use them with guidance. It is also important to remember that more is not always better. Taking high doses of herbs can cause stomach discomfort or create unnecessary stress on your system. Start slowly. Listen to your body and give yourself time to adjust. If you notice anything unusual or uncomfortable, reduce the amount or take a break. For older adults, hydration is especially important. Some herbs have mild diuretic effects. That means they help the body release extra fluid. This can be helpful, but only when you stay well hydrated throughout the day. Make sure you drink enough water to support your kidneys without overwhelming them. And if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, preparing for surgery, or managing complex medication schedules, make sure you discuss any herbal plan with your doctor first. A quick conversation can help you use these herbs safely and effectively. Now that you understand how to use these herbs wisely and safely, let's bring everything together with a simple and encouraging conclusion to guide you on your next steps. Today we covered 7 powerful herbs that can support your kidneys in simple, natural ways. From ginkgo's antioxidant protection to parsley's gentle cleansing, dandelion's fluid balance, cranberry's urinary support, ginger's anti-inflammatory strength, turmeric's healing compounds, and garlic's protective allicin, each herb offers a different layer of support. Together, they can help reduce inflammation, ease stress on the kidneys, and promote healthier filtration over time. But here is the truth. Kidney problems often progress silently. By the time symptoms appear, damage may already be more advanced than you think. That is why taking small steps now matters. Waiting only gives inflammation and stress more time to build. Starting today, even with just one small change, can make a real difference in how your kidneys function in the long run. And remember, improvement is possible. Your kidneys respond to consistency, to gentle daily habits, and to the choices you make each day. You do not need big, complicated routines. You only need steady, thoughtful steps. Many older adults have seen meaningful improvements simply by adding 1 or 2 of these herbs into their routine, staying hydrated, and paying attention to their diet. You can do the same. If you are ready to take action, start by choosing one herb you feel comfortable with. Make a simple tea. Add it to your meals. Begin slowly and listen to your body. The goal is progress, not perfection. And if you are not sure where to start, begin by drinking more water throughout the day and adding a small serving of one herb that feels manageable for you. As always, this information is for educational purposes only. It is not a replacement for medical advice or treatment. If you have a chronic condition or take prescription medications, talk with your healthcare provider before making any significant changes. Your health plan should always be safe and personalized. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to Kidney Health 365 and turn on notifications so you never miss a new release. And if you want to keep learning, the next video I recommend is Stop High Creatinine, Top 10 Low Potassium Foods to Protect Your Kidneys, and Avoid Dialysis. It will guide you through simple food choices that can make a big difference. Thank you for spending time with me today. And take one small step for your kidneys starting right now.